If you love God, don't skip this video because God has something to say to you. Stick around and watch until the end. God is saying to you today, you are a beautiful soul who deserves to receive good in all ways. You have made it through the worst, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. It's time to relax and release the defensiveness. Don't let the past influence the present moment. You've come a long way and not going back there. Soon you will be celebrating, so release that inner child and do that which brings you joy. Type yes to affirm universe. Message today, you're being asked to be patient because the universe has a plan for you. The ego wants everything now, but it doesn't understand that divine alignment goes hand in hand with the bigger picture. Face the resistance towards what you can't control. Just because you're not in the new reality doesn't mean nothing is changing or manifesting. You're being prepared. Trust type yes if you agree. Today's universe message for you, you're really not asking for much. You want to live a peaceful life. You want to have enough to do the things that light a flame to your soul. You don't want to have to worry. You don't want to be forced to do things you don't want to do. If you think about it, the goals you created are in line with attracting what ought to be your birthright. It's really that simple. Stop acting like what you want is so outlandish. You're not being selfish. You're going for what should have been yours to begin with. Type 222 to affirm this to yourself. Today's message for you, today everything is in your power. The powerful energy of the number 22 will guide you and empower you with its creative flair. You'll be able to see clearer and overcome the obstacles if you decide to. Take this opportunity to start a new chapter. Attract your dreams. Act like someone you've always wanted to become. And go for what you deserve. That's where your blessings meet you in your journey. The day you start falling in love with who you truly are and acting out your dream life. Type, I am ready to claim. Today's God message for you. Everything that happens in life is perfectly aligned by a divine force. Once you start believing in that higher power, you realize that control is an illusion. This does not mean that you don't take any action and just sit on your couch all day long. It simply means you accept life as it is. You don't try to force things to happen. You don't flow against the current of the river. You flow with the river. You start living life effortlessly with awareness of each moment because you realize everything is connected. There may be some things that may feel really bad right now, but in the future you realize those bad times made you a strong person. So trust the divine timing of life. Nothing is a coincidence in this universe. Everything is aligned and connected. Type Amen if you agree this. God says today, be happy on purpose. Look for the rainbow when it's raining. The rainbow won't take away the rain, but it will remind you that there is still beauty in the storm. Find the hope even when it's bleak. It might be hard to find, but I promise that there is something to hope for. There is still so much to hold on for. Choose forgiveness, even when bitterness is easier. Choose love, even when you hurt. Make it a habit to choose joy as much as you possibly can, because life isn't meant to be lived in disappointment or frustration. It's not meant to be lived in anger or reliving your past pain. It's meant to be lived laughing so hard your stomach hurts. It's meant to be filled with soft moments of love. It's meant to be filled growing and expanding instead of constantly battling yourself. It's meant to be filled with tight hugs and beautiful conversations. It's meant to be enjoyed with gratitude for the miracle that it truly is. Type Amen if you trust in God. Today's message for you. Surrender requires acceptance of the past, presence in the moment, and faith in the future. When we respect this moment, we become free from the judgment we place upon ourselves, our experiences. Today's message for you, as you conclude the end of this month and almost the end of this year, think of all the good things that happened to you. Think of the experiences and lessons that this year has brought you. Think of the things that you've planted and are looking forward to see them grow in the next year. Fill your heart with gratitude for everything that has passed and an excitement for everything that is about to come. Your miracles are coming. Some people enter your life and show what warmth truly looks like. Their soul feels like home, and their hug is the most healing practice. They come in with this beautiful energy that surrounds them and the one you feel so deeply. And it's not because they were born this way, but because they've been through so much and chose light every time they fell down. They never backed up and kept on fighting. These people are rare diamonds and are a gift to this world. That person is you. Universe message for you. You must learn to trust that there is a future waiting for you that is beyond what you might be able to grasp at this present moment. And it is amazing. Keep going and loving yourself. You are doing great. Type 1111 if you agree this. Today's God message. The most important day of your life is not the day you get married, or the day you graduate from college, or the day you land your first real job. No. The most important day of your life is the day you realize your self-worth, the day you realize that you are enough, but not only for the world, but also for yourself. The day you realize that the love you have for yourself is the strongest kind of love there is. The one that starts with you, the one you share with other people, the one you've always had within. That is the most important day of your life. Realizing your self-love and knowing how irreplaceable you truly are. Type, I am ready to shine to affirm. Today's God message. Change is the best thing in life, no matter how much you resist it or try to run away from it. The only reason you should look back is to appreciate how much you've transformed yourself. Your life is a product of what you're doing in this moment, and no amount of ignorance can make you escape the present moment. Use the moment wisely. It's becoming your future. Every moment you are creating your reality. What you think and choose to focus on bleeds into your actions and manifests as your physical, tangible reality. Nothing that you do goes unnoticed in this universe, especially when your intentions are pure and you are dedicated to growth. Be grateful of the power to transform your reality and consciously create what you'd like to manifest. You're here to spread love and light. Let all your actions and words send the vibration of love. Type 11. 11 to claim it. Today's message for you. If you've reached a point in your life where things aren't making much sense, you might be going through a transformation. Don't be too hard on yourself. Things will become clearer soon. We have to get rid of the old to make room for the new. We have to be lost for a while to understand what direction to take. We have to go through old lessons to gain new wisdom. We have to experience the hard times to appreciate the best times. Trust the everything is happening in your favor process. Type 222 to affirm this to yourself. Today's message for you: there's so much more to life than being who someone else wants you to be, or holding back from being anything but yourself. Life is full of different seasons, different paths, and different company along the way. Some of the people you meet will be uncomfortable because of who you are. Let them squirm. Your path is more vast and colored than their imagination allows them to understand. Some people will think you're too much, that you expect more from life than they think is reasonable, or that you should show less of yourself to the world. Let them be consumed in thoughts about a life that doesn't concern them, while you're busy being too much and living yours. Life is too short to live for others. Don't let them dull the sparkle of your life or change the depth of your dreams. Write your story. Live your way. Type, I am ready to shine, to affirm. God says tonight, rest more, sleep, release, and nourish your body more. Priorities are self-care and meditate more. Let go the distractions and focus on your purpose. Focus on creating the life you want. The waves sent your way are to help you purge out old suppressed traumas out of your system so that you can learn to take your power back. But they act as distractions at the same time when you feed your energy to it by holding on to it. Make a conscious choice to let it go and let the weight off, because you are needed to enter the new year lightheaded and lighthearted. Be proud. Type 555 if you trust God. Universe says today, you have been doing such great work in your healing journey. You've been practicing mindfulness whenever negative false narratives try to overcome your thoughts. You've been getting to the root of your emotional outbursts. You've been allowing yourself freedom to explore that which you would have previously declined from fear. Now the universe wants you to pause within certain scenes of your life to recognize when you or someone else moves to directly contradict or detour your alignment. What boundaries are being crossed? How do you feel after certain actions or inactions? This is the time for increased applied learning. Today's message for me: you have been envisioning a whole new life for yourself for some time now, and it will be reflective of your best self, your highest timelines, your favorite preferences, and your most incredible visions. It's important you remember that you are truly creating a whole new version of you. The things that you're dreaming right now are going to come to pass. Like it or not, if you are reading this right now, you are a leader on this path. The great news is that you are on the forefront of being able to show people how to navigate having the life of their dreams. Angel's message for you today: your moments of stagnancy have something to teach you. You're not stuck, not moving, or not progressing. You are simply where you need to be until you absorb and learn everything that you need to learn about this current phase. Today's God message for you: those visions and dreams you've been having are telling you a message. Pay attention. Allow yourself time to rest and ponder some of their meanings and symbolism. You have been healing and growing whether you realize it or not. Take it easy with yourself and know that everything has made you stronger. You have the power to use your positive emotions and direct them towards your goals. This is a surefire way to manifest success. Allow yourself to receive and tap into the highest form of love. Take a step back and look at the life you have created. Type yes if you're ready. And share this video with 3 people who trust God. The universe is saying to you today, it's time for you to shine and be the best you can be. See how all of your past efforts have led you here. See how resilient and strong you are in the face of adversity. When you focus on what you don't like, you tend to manifest more of the same. The universe is asking you to reconnect to positive aspects from the past, to put you on the frequency to manifest more. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Be patient with yourself, forgive yourself and others to release and heal. God says trusting in yourself is the most important thing you can do. If you don't trust yourself, you cannot trust your guides, ancestors, and the universe, because divine communication comes from inside of you. Your feelings, thoughts, and intuitive nudges aren't always you. Many times it's your spirit team guiding you for your highest possible good. Trust yourself, because when you trust yourself, you're trusting God. Type 1111. If you believe, universe message for you. Eventually, you will finally start to realize the universe is forcing you to be alone so you can start depending on yourself and remove the unhealthy attachments you place on others. Time to start putting all that energy back into yourself. AA, becoming the best version of you. Type, I am awareness to affirm. The universe is saying to you today, you don't need others to accept you. You've already accepted yourself. You're different. You know it. AMP, you own it. Your light shines from within, AMP. You don't require the validation of the outside world in order to feel valuable and happy. There is a depth to you that can't be understood at a surface level. Anyone that desires to understand you will have to commit to an adventure. Life is a roller coaster. One day you feel amazing, the other day you don't feel great. And the next day is amazing again. And then it's not. And it's okay. You are meant to feel different. No day is the same. So remember to live your days fully no matter which day you are facing. Life passes so quickly, so savor the amazing and just hold on through the bad days. Life is what you feel right now, and it's happening no matter if you accept it or not. May your life be filled with inner love and happiness no matter the day. Subscribe our channel if you love God. Today's message for you: pay attention to the messages that you receive through your dreams, thoughts, and ideas. Your intuitive abilities are supercharged, and there is an incredible amount of support and guidance available to you at this time. You are a natural channel too. Divine messages of love and the voice within your soul will lovingly guide you along the pathway to your destiny. You made that choice to get better for a reason. Don't go backwards to habits and situations that weren't helping you evolve. You have to keep reminding yourself why you even decided to move forward. Stay positive about what's to come by being consistent with your change now. This week, the universe is asking you let go what's holding you back or causing you stress and play your seriousness away. The universe has got your vibration, because this way you're raising the vibration of the planet and nothing can affect you. Financial blessings will get manifested for many. Let go off the toxic mental, physical, emotional attachment to an old connection, living situation, or reality. Trust your intuition because your heart is your best guide. You're ready for the new. Type yes if you feel this. Today's message for you: self-love isn't only about loving and appreciating yourself. It is about learning to embrace the experiences designed to help you grow. It is about trusting you are enough when your efforts don't seem enough. It is about believing that you deserve to break through despite what you have been through. It is about acknowledging that you are a powerful creator capable of producing the life you truly desire. God is saying to you, give yourself the necessary space that you deserve. Some of us are so busy fulfilling other people's needs that we forget to take care of ourselves. You don't have to go to a holiday event or anywhere that feels like an obligation if you don't want to. Let people get angry at you if they must, but at least start putting yourself first. Anyone who doesn't respect your commitment to self-care doesn't respect you. It's time to start being a little self-centered. Type 666 if you believe this. Today's message for you: you deserve to be so happy. The care and compassion you give to others should also be given back to you. Your happiness is important, and there is nothing wrong with letting go of a toxic person. If they don't bring you the happiness you deserve, then you owe it to yourself to move on from them. You are amazing, and there are plenty of other people that recognize your inner beauty. Please subscribe our channel and turn on bell notification for more God message.